Do you ever open a can of beer, get a little sniff, a little smell, that catch a little bit of that nose, and immediately have a flashback to days when you maybe did some illegal things? Well, tonight, I think we have a beer just like that. What is going on, everyone? Josh here, Halfassbeerreview, and tonight we are drinking a new beer, and that new beer is a can of wet-hopped Danky McDankerson, a double New England IPA, 8.5% ABV, brewed and canned by Streetside Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. The can art on this thing is awesome. It's Cheech and Chong and hops as hops. They're in a washer. There's a Tide bottle that says Streetside, always fresh. There is 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the washer, or 4 hours and 20 minutes, however you wanna see it. I think it's got, well, 4 hours doesn't make sense, does it? You don't wash clothes for 4 hours. But then again, smoke a little weed, you get a little forgetful. That load sits in there a day. You open it, it's got that smell to it. You gotta wash it again, right? You gotta wash it. Maybe even gotta dry it and wash it again. I don't know. That was a long time ago. I don't have any reference to that now. Beer tail on the back. Wet-hopped Danky McDankerson is a double New England IPA hopped generously with Citrus, Simcoe, Mosaic, and Amarillo, then wet-hopped with the freshest, literally shipped overnight from Oregon, Amarillo from Crosby Hops. Dankness, watermelon Jolly Rancher, intense citrus, and passion fruit swirl and blend to make a perfect mix of flavor and aroma in a beer that celebrates the harvest season. I love fresh hop beers. Born Yesterday. Is that Lagunitas? There's a few of them. I know Catgrass, Psychedelic Catgrass, that's Shorts. I think Stone has their Enjoy By, but those have kind of fallen to the wayside. And there might be another one that I'm forgetting. Founders has one, some kind of harvest, fall harvest. I don't really know. I don't drink much Founders anymore for reasons. But yeah, Streetside Brewing Company, I'm thinking that's what this is. It has a date on the can, 9/21/23, so it's not that old. It is not even a month old yet, and I have a can of it in my hand. I picked this up at Dorothy Lane when I was in Ohio. Shout out Draston and Tone for being my Beer Quest buddies. Let's pop this open. Let's pour it, look at it, smell it, taste it, and see what it's got going on. And that is a beautiful golden straw color beer coming out of that can and into my glass. Let's hope I don't pour it too much, but look at that. That is a beautiful gold color. That head is got a nice yellow citrusy, almost like a lemon zest tint to it. Yeah, okay. So you're getting a little bit of that citrus in there, but this is mainly dank. Fresh bowl, one of those things you made a delivery to an apartment and you caught like a little buzz because whatever they were doing in there. But that's just kind of what I'm getting out of this one. There's a little, the only thing different is just that little bit of citrusness. But yeah, this is a close relative to what you would smell from certain marijuana strains, right? But hops and marijuana are closely related. Yeah, I'm loving the smell of this one. I like the smell of that. I could just, if that was like a candle, I could probably just have the candle because I really do enjoy that smell. I know it's weird. A lot of people think it's weird, but it's just the way it is. All right, so I don't think the head's going down on this one. We've talked about it. We smelled it. We've looked at it. It's got a nice haziness to it. You can barely see through it. The golden color is just beautiful. Everything about it is beautiful. The only thing left to do is to drink this beer. And as always, on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Wow. So much citrusness, so much so much tropicaliness, which isn't a word. I'm clear on that, but very tropical, very citrus, that nice passion fruit flavor. I'm not really getting much of like the, what was it, watermelon Jolly Rancher? Is that what it's talking about? Yeah, watermelon Jolly Rancher. I'll keep digging for that, but not much in here. But this thing is, it's dank. Right up front, you're getting the hoppiness. There's that nice hoppiness kind of lasting through. It's juicy. It's dank. Slight bitterness on it. This thing is pretty kicking. Yeah, I'm really searching for that Jolly Rancher. I'm just not getting it. I want it because I love watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Maybe I'm just looking for something like sour and candy tasting. Not really getting it out of this, but this thing is, like I said, this thing's killer. Juicy, citrus, dankiness, and a great little hoppiness at the back end, like a juicy hoppiness at the back end. Nothing like too bitter or bitey. This thing's pretty solid. Not really your typical juice bomb because of the dankiness that's in it. It's kind of cutting it down on the back end. It's got a great, silky, smooth mouthfeel to it. This thing is just awesome. Kind of coats the tongue and sits there for a little bit. You swallow it and you're just left with this nice, danky, juicy hoppiness. I love this thing. Love it, love it, love it. Question of the night, Josh, would you ever buy this beer again? And I gotta say yes. I'm a little disappointed I didn't buy a 4-pack of this one. Streetside is, we like it, we love it, we want some more of it. We give it the Tim McGraw treatment of it. Love the can art, love the taste of their beers. We went there, how long ago? It was a really good time. I remember enjoying their sours a lot more than I enjoyed their IPAs. I didn't think their IPAs hit the level that this is hitting. And I gotta tell you, this makes me excited because, I mean, this is a solid, amazing, delicious beer. So yes, I would buy it. I'd buy another 4-pack of it, or I mean, this would be a good one to have around. It really would. This is a good one to sit around with friends and compare it to other ones that are kind of like this. This thing is solid. Really like it. Really enjoy the freshness of the hops on this one. It hasn't even been sitting around for a month, and dang. But now that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out another awesome beer with me, Wet Hopped Danky McDankerson. The name doesn't get better than that. The can art doesn't get better than that. And the beer doesn't get better than that. If you haven't had anything from Streetside, go out, find something from Streetside, get a beer mule to bring you back something from Streetside. If they're out getting you beer and they're shipping it to you or trunking it to you, they're going to be able to find this in the Ohio area. I'm not sure where the distribution gets outside of that, but it's definitely worth picking up something from Streetside. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Let's talk about beer. Let's start that conversation about beer. Or if you want to talk a little shit, go ahead. It's welcome. It's enjoyed. We can go back and forth with it. I'm not opposed to it. Some people hate the way that I pour beer. If you hate the way that I'm pouring beer, please let me know down in the comments. I'll like the comment, but probably not reply because it's just, if you don't know by now, maybe you'll never know. Or maybe we'll turn new people onto it. I don't know. It's all about the hard pour. I don't know why I'm rambling about it on right here, just making the video longer, and no one watches to this point anyway. Before you go, check out my friends Banter and Babble every Wednesday nights on Twitch for the best pop culture wrap up at 9 o'clock. You will not be disappointed. And also my friend Drastin the Dungeon Master at 7 Dungeons on Twitch Monday nights, 9 o'clock for the best, quite possibly the best, not even self-proclaimed, not even only proclaimed by me, but the best Dungeons and Dragons around. The storytelling is great. The interaction with characters is great. We just got a new character, Justina, on, and it's fantastic. I love it. The Plague's going to get them. They only got so long to go, and it's pretty exciting. And as always, please remember to keep your fridges full and have a great night.